didn't see you there. I was just admiring the specimen of an automobile right here. My 2009 Volvo XC60. Now, if you can't tell, it's red. It's a nice, beautiful red SUV. Got a nice exterior, some tires. It's a big car. It can hold about 5 people and some space in the trunk. Come on. Let's get a nice little zoom of the exterior. Where am I? Why am I in a different shirt? Why is my cameraman different now? Okay, whatever. Let's continue the review. So, let's go to the hood. The hood is a pretty essential part of the car. You know, it's where the engine and everything else is located. Do I know what any of the engine is? No, but it's there and a bit dusty. I do know this is where the washer fluid goes because we got to replace it every 2 weeks. But yeah, this is a typical engine sort of vibe going. I think that's where the oil is. So yeah, now that we've seen the outside, let's go back to the inside. Now you've seen the outside, let's take a look at the inside. Now, since this was made in 2009/10, there's this cool feature where you don't have a key, but yeah, you still need a key or else you'll get locked out. Happened to my sister like 3 times. So let's get the windows, get some nice airflow in here. So, standard dash, as you can see. Now, the cool feature is on the left side of the driving wheel, where it'll show you toggle options, like how much gas you have and all these, like what you're going by, you know, some cool little features. My favorite is when it tells me that I'm about running 11 miles per gallon on this car. Amazing. Only need to fill it up twice, only once every 2 weeks. And another cool feature is that, now, you know, you have the spray with your windshield wipers like this. The cool part is that it sprays my headlights, so my washer fluid always goes off about like once a week, saying I need to fill it up. Also, you get a cute little check engine light to correspond with it. But you know, besides from that, you got the standard display, gas tank, you know, parking brake, but we all know that. So how does this car drive? You know, it's the essential part of a car, really. How does it drive? You know, it's the main purpose of a car. So, you know, it's got the gas pedal and brake, they work well enough, and it's not as smooth or gentle as, say, a newer car, but it's got the, once you give a little oomph, a little elbow grease, or foot grease in this case, into it, it rides well. You're just gliding across the street. Overall, like, quality drive, you know, it's not as sensitive, so, like, you can't just, like, tap on the gas and boom, you're going 60. You gotta, like, act like you want to go 60. So, that's how the car drives. So, you obviously had the car before I did, and you had experience driving the red Volvo. Yeah. You know, what was your experience like driving the red Volvo almost like every day?
Smooth ride, you know, got me where I needed to go pretty quickly. I had inherited it from my older sister, and so it kind of smelled like food, like a lot. So as long as I rolled the windows down, it wasn't too bad.
Let's take a look at the main component we'll be touching your fingers with when you get in the car. Power button with all sorts of assortments of radios. You got FM, AM. You can go Sirius, aux. There's a CD player. You know, that's pretty cool. And I would talk about the car's bass, but this button's been broken since Friday, and I don't know how to fix it. So we'll have a clip to demonstrate its cool effect. And so, yeah, that's what the basic front's like. You got a cup holder, some nice seats, got a little stash to keep your goodies in. Don't tell anyone. And yeah, that's the inside. You want the back's pretty standard too. You got 3 seats with a cup holder that folds out like that. Nice, cozy, and roomy. Nice little car you take out to a joyride. Just enjoy the view, the people with you're with. One thing I forgot to mention on the display, one of the first features of a car to have a built-in map system. So you can see where you live, and you want to put in a destination. So you can put like points of address. Cool positioning. It's a built-in GPS because, you know, people don't know where they're going these days. And also, there's a blind spot meter. But if it rains, it always goes off. So you really don't know if there is someone in your blind spot. So you're basically playing hit or miss with that part. As you can see, this car is a sunroof. So if you're cruising down the road, and it's 60 degrees outside, you enjoy the nice, beautiful view of your nature and its surroundings. I don't know how you drive like this though, but it's cool. Ugh, man, what a great sleep. You know, sometimes I just love laying in my car because of all this big open space. It has nothing to do with the fact that the government evicted my home. It's just that I love sleeping here, you know, admiring the environment and the scenery of my outdoor nature. But since you asked, let's talk about this space. I mean, you saw me fit in here cozily with a chair, a shovel, and 2 snow scrapers. And also, as a bonus feature, you can open up the hood, which does contain a spare tire, but there is no spare tire because I had to replace it about 2 months ago. So what are my thoughts on the car? Well, despite its flaws, the low gas mileage, the constant in the washer fluid, it was revolutionary for its time. You know, it did have the keyless remote. It does have the blind spot. It has a rear view camera, which I forgot to mention. It has the built-in navigation system. It does have some good features that obviously are implemented now in a lot of newer cars. But, like, you know, I personally enjoy driving. It's a kind of like I would say almost like a soother for me, but I personally enjoy driving and sitting in this car. It's my favorite car to drive. So, you know, if you just ignore its flaws and you're just driving along, cruising along, it's a good ride, you know. You feel like you're in control driving it. And it's also a great time, you know, if you're with a couple of your friends driving somewhere, it's a fun time. You know, you got the bass boosted, the music loud, you're rolling down the windows. It's a fun time, you know. Overall, it's a good car despite its inefficiencies. It's not, if this is like a star car you need to get, I don't think this is probably the best option because you have to constantly pay for gas mileage and pay for washer fluid. But if you just want a nice car to drive, I think this is a good option. That's my review of my Volvo XC60. Take care.